Also, a World War II novel. Richard G. Hole. World War II. At Richard G. Hole, 2022. Cover, at Pixabay Robert Photograph, 2022. All rights reserved. Total or partial reproduction of the work is prohibited without the express authorization of the copyright owner. Synopsis. The uprising in Warsaw of the Polish Clandestine Resistance Army was an act of arms that occurred in the Second World War, not without importance. The proximity of the Russian troops gave the Poles hopes of success, and they rose up in Warsaw, trusting in the arrival of Marshal Vatupin's soldiers. For 63 days, Germans and Poles fought fiercely for possession of the city. The fate of Warsaw continued to be played throughout history. Warsaw is a story belonging to the World War II collection, a series of war novels developed in World War II. Warsaw. Chapter 1. On the margins of war. It was cold. Aleska raised the collar of her summer coat and walked through the streets. People who passed her gave her a brief glance, and continued on her way. It was beginning to get dark, and the proximity of the war made that in that year of 1943, in the city of Warsaw, everyone retired as soon as possible. Aleska had finished her work at the offices of the Swiss washing machine company, where her services were, and was on her way to the appointment she had made. With her they crossed several German soldiers, bored and disoriented, who were looking for a place to have fun. One of them stopped her and asked in broken Polish, "Can't you tell us where we'll have dinner?" Aleska shrugged and continued on her way. From the river came a strong current of air, and a mist rose that was spreading through the nearby streets. When crossing one of the Vistula bridges towards Stare Miasto of the population, he spotted a military column that was heading towards the station, with a rhythmic step, its head held high and singing proudly. Aleska shuddered, huddling in her coat. Despite being the month of July, the nights were cool. The girl paid no attention to the people who were looking at her. She was 27 and used to this happening. Tall, shapely and slender, her sporty and elegant figure attracted attention since she was very...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?